Buying a house is one of the biggest decisions you can make in your life. But it doesn't start with a signature. It starts with a great relationship with a realtor you can trust. Tennessee Realty Partners has over 200 years of combined real estate experience, and our company is service-driven. With a history dating all the way back to 1978, Tennessee Realty Partners is here with the latest technology to serve your needs, whether you're buying or selling your home. So when it's time to make those tough decisions, remember that Tennessee Realty Partners is here and ready to serve your needs. The final decision is, of course, up to you. But getting you there, well, that's our job. We're Tennessee Realty Partners. Because remember, it doesn't start with a signature. It starts with a great realtor that you can trust. Tennessee Realty Partners. What do you get when you combine a 100-year-old barn, a famous stage, cigars from all over the world, and conversation? Rick's Cigar Lounge, located in White House, Tennessee. If you think a cigar is better with stimulating conversation, then you'll likely be a fan of Rick's Cigar Lounge. Located on Eden Way Drive in White House, Rick's Cigar Lounge offers plush seating, good coffee, free Wi-Fi, TVs, fellowship, and of course, cigars.
It started back in October when I was biking through town and realized after living here 5 years that I really didn't know anyone in White House. So basically decided to talk to my wife about opening up a cigar lounge where different guys that come together in the community and get to build camaraderie and fellowship with the guys that live here. We've met amazing people in the last 5 months. Well, the stage came out of the Grand Masonic Lodge in downtown. We had called an ad in Craigslist about the bar stools, and when we went down to look at them, the gentleman took us upstairs and showed us all these pieces of staging and told us what the history was, and it was used back in 2005, 2006, recording legends and lyrics. And it was called Songwriters in a Round. So it was a 360-degree stage, and basically Loretta Lynn, Charlie Daniels, Randy Owens, Chris Christopherson, all these folks performed on this stage over a 2-year period, along with hundreds of songwriters and great musicians in Nashville.
So you have a little piece of history in here.
Yeah, a little piece of history. A lot of people, when we first opened back in December, kept asking if we were going to have music, and we had not thought about it. It was kind of going to be a signature piece, and then we tore down the old barn that you can see behind it. Mrs. Young over off at Tyree Springs let us repurpose this barn, and so we put this up. It's 112 years old, so we wanted to keep with some of the heritage here. And when we opened up our bank account up here at the local bank, the ladies reminded us that Robertson County was still the largest tobacco producing county in Tennessee. So we thought, keeping in theme with that, with the fire cured tobacco in Robertson County, that we would use the rest of the sheet metal around the top of the humidor in the office to kind of give it that tobacco barn look.
Tell me about your reception from the community.
Reception has been awesome. I've had probably a dozen guys come in and say I stole their idea or I stole their dreams about opening up a cigar lounge. There's been a lot of husband and wives come in here. We put a lot into our air purification systems with our smoke heaters and ozone machines. So a lot of guys are able to come in and spend an hour or so, have a cigar, and their wives don't feel like they're swimming in a pool of cigar smoke. So that's been cool to see couples be able to come in and have time together and not have to be apart for several hours.
It came together in such a beautiful, perfect way, and everything was right on. It was really kind of awesome to watch, because it's a great place for these guys to get together. They do Bible studies, they do life, they hang out together all the time, and they've all become a community, a true community. It's pretty cool.
It's a good hangout. It's a nice place to come and hang out. Come up here and watch football games, hockey games, you know, whatever you're into, it's usually on one of these screens.
Nobody hassles you. You can sit and smoke. Everybody gets along. You come in, you meet somebody, just like you know everybody here for years when you just meet them. Everybody feels welcome.
I like to go ha, 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 ha. I like to go he, 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 he. We have a lot of fun, my mouth and me.
I like to go. I like to go. I like to go.
Big City Dining in Springfield. Depot Bar and Grill.